Gboard, the Google keyboard. And that's how I found this stuff. You know, you type in the emoji you want, and then it pops up like avocado and stuff. I have an older LG phone that when I was searching for avocado and peanut and stuff, it doesn't have it. Okay, so this is from 2015, this LG phone, and this one's from 2017. So I do have some cool emojis like peanut, avocado, and stuff like that, but I don't have the coolest, you know, ones like the meditating woman with the lotus position. So just a heads up that emojis are always in evolution. So we got different man and woman type 3, type 4, type 5. So let's check out type 5 for skin tone. Okay, so it says this version has medium dark skin tone, which is displayed as a dark brown skin tone on supported platforms. Now, the only problem is that it's really not supported on all the platforms. So check it out. This is the medium dark skin tone. Really nice. You got Microsoft, Samsung, Twitter. I don't see Google though, which is kind of weird in this one. Facebook. Let's go down here and try type 6. Again, I'm not seeing that supported on Google. That's kind of weird. Let's check out type 4. Huh. I don't know. You can see that all of these are not, well, Samsung, you've got it on the latest Samsung, but I don't have these darker skin tone couples in my Samsung from 2017. Have you got the darker skin tones on your phone? If you've got a more modern Samsung Android than I do. So you can see here, I'm on Linux and running Firefox, and there's no rendering for the darker skin tone. They just show the blonde couple with a tan or brown tan square next to the couple. See, it's just not rendering. So that's the couple right there. And here's a standing couple. Pretty generic, pretty boring. It's okay if you have like yellow, orange hair or Caucasian, but you're not seeing that rendering. But in Firefox, I am getting the cool lotus position woman. Curiously enough, with dark skin and light skin, that does render. So for all of this stuff, go to Emojipedia and type in what you're interested in. I just typed in owl here. And it says, you know, this was in Emoji 3.0 in 2016. And then you can scroll down and see all the different types. You got the Apple owl, Google owl, Microsoft, etc. right on down the line. What do you guys think? Please post your favorite emoji down below in the comments section. For those of us who enjoy flow typing or gesture typing, whatever you want to call it. See, predictive text there with Google's Gboard. Really good predictive text. I really find that Gboard is the best keyboard. Now, why is that? Well, if you notice the broad strokes going across there. See that? I like that broad pen effect flowing with my finger. And that's wider than the other keyboards. And I kind of like that. What do you guys think? Do you enjoy flow typing like I do? Because I think it's really awesome. And also in my previous video, I showed how with emojis, we can search for, like right now it's raining outside, and you can search for the emoji, and you've got all kinds of cool emojis. However, for the best emojis, head on over to emojipedia.org, and there you're going to find the full range of emojis that you may not have in other phones. For example, an Emojipedia is great because it shows you how each emoji is rendered with the different vendors and apps.
and also gives you a see also page for related emojis. Very, very cool website. Have you enjoyed this quick tour through Gboard and Emojis? Please post your comments below, and as always, feel free to post your favorite emoji. Hey friends, Paul here. Let's talk about finding emojis with different keyboards. Recently, a viewer suggested SwiftKey keyboard. I've used SwiftKey in the past. It's a great keyboard. And to search for emojis, you click the emoji button. We've got all the different categories here that you can scroll through. Or to find an emoji, since there's no search box with SwiftKey, you type the word with flow typing. That's weird. Finger. I'm getting fine. Okay, well, this is another reason why I prefer Gboard, because that would just work in Gboard. So I'm typing finger, and then click the emoji button, and you're going to see the different finger options. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. How to make the emoji stick with SwiftKey, you got to hit the emoji symbol, and then if you just want that symbol in your text, you've got to go back and delete the word that you typed in to search for it. Yeah, kind of counterintuitive. Let's put in fingers. Oh no, not fibers. I wanted fingers. Geez, I used to like SwiftKey. I don't know what the deal is. So fingers, we've got more options here. Again, let's do the OK symbol. And then we've got to go back and delete the word, just if I wanted to send the symbols. Well, this is all a reason why I prefer Gboard. So under Settings, Language and Input, I'm going to go to the default keyboard. I'm going to select Gboard. And then let's go back to our notepad here. Now you can see the layout of Gboard is kind of a cleaner look, which I actually prefer. The other cool thing about Gboard is that you got a search box for emojis. And if I put in finger, well, it got predictive text there. See, the predictive text worked better. At least it found finger here. And I've got a whole bunch of different varieties there, and I can just click on it. I don't have to go back and delete words like I did with SwiftKey. Now, in any Android keyboard I've found, the emoji skin tone is limited to this one type of skin tone, which is kind of a drag. You got to go to emojipedia.org. I've talked about this site previously. It's really cool. You can type in the word finger, for example, and then you're going to get a whole host of different skin tones with each symbol. So, for example, I can copy this, and I do this quite extensively with emojis lately, and then just paste that into your message in Android. Pretty cool, huh? What is your favorite keyboard, guys? Please post your comments below and give this video a thumb up if you like these simple tips on navigating through SwiftKey and Gboard keyboards, and keep sending those emojis. Post your favorite emoji below. It's a lot of fun. Hey guys, I'm using Gboard, but basically every keyboard is about the same. When you click on the numbers, you get one screen of symbols. And for even more, there's usually a key with, like this one down the lower left with the minus and the less than sign. And that opens up a whole host of other symbols. I use the degree symbol a lot in text, especially since there's a wind chill of 10 degrees Fahrenheit today. But check it out. You guys like this quick Android keyboard tip? Please post your comments about your favorite keyboard and any other pro tips you might have for accessing cool symbols and emojis. Hi friends, today I'm presenting a simple yet indispensable tip for moving files on your Android phone. Under File Manager, you'll see a host of different file types, but what if you don't know where your file is to move it? Well, this may take some exploration. Under all files, it's either going to be under internal storage, and then through all these different apps and files, they may be under your Android folder, etc. DCIM is generally pertaining to your camera.
or they may be on your SD card. Now, for my particular app, Power Director, video editing app, I know they're under my SD folder, then under the Android folder, Data, and Power Director saves this in this folder here. My files to that production, I want to move to my SD card's camera folder. This is the move icon down here, the folder with the down arrow. I'm going to select that and I'm going to move it to my SD card DCIM, or the camera folder. And many applications you'll want to save to your camera, like for uploading to YouTube, for example. You can put that right in here. And then when I upload to YouTube, that's already going to be right there. You can see this is the file that I just moved, called Move Files HD. So this process may take some navigating on your part through the internal storage or SD card. If you want to see my video on how to move files back and forth between internal and SD card, check out the link in the description below to that video. And if this tip helps you, please post your comments below. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.